My name is Rich Brereton, partner and head of global investor relations here at Resource Capital Funds. Welcome to another edition of Critical Minerals. Recently, Simon Ford, Senior Director of Processing and Metallurgy, and Jessica Jones, Director of ESG, conducted a site visit to El Espino, a copper project in Chile that's part of the RCF VII portfolio. Simon and Jessica are members of the RCF Technical Team, a multidisciplinary in-house platform of global mining specialists that provide transaction support and technical guidance to RCF deal teams and our portfolio companies. Pucobre, the owner of the El Espino copper project, specifically sought RCF's technical expertise to help complete the construction of the mine. We've invested approximately $90 million into the project. Jessica and Simon provide us with an overview of the mine's construction.
I'm standing inside the process plant area. Once constructed and commissioned, it'll process around 5 million tonnes of ore per year, producing around 26,000 tonnes of copper in concentrate and about 13,000 ounces of gold per year.
El Espino is an open pit mine which can be seen here. This is where the valley chain begins and where the copper ore comes from. Miners are currently dewatering the pit, which will eventually be 330 metres deep when complete. From the open pit, we move to the seawater intake site. This represents the critical water supply infrastructure that makes downstream processing possible. A pumping station will be built here that sends water 64 kilometres from the ocean back to the plant. Substations are being constructed, which powers the plant and keeps the entire operation running.
The retaining wall at the primary crusher has been completed and steelwork has gone up for the primary, secondary and tertiary crushing buildings. Crushing is the first step in ore processing. The ore will be crushed down in 3 stages and moved on to screening. Screening separates material by size, recycling larger material back through the crushers and moving appropriately sized ore onto ball milling. This is the foundation of the ball mill, which is about 70% complete. Ball milling grinds the ore into fine sand, liberating valuable copper minerals.
Construction of El Espino's tailings dam is beginning. It represents the last stage of the mine process. Tailings management is an important component of ESG stewardship because it's where waste materials are effectively managed. The team is beginning to dig out the foundation and build the embankment wall. Ongoing quality control assessments occur every 30 centimetres of construction to ensure it meets RCF's criteria for stability and strength. Simon and I are back in Australia now following a really successful trip to Chile. In particular, it was great to see so much progress on the ground and also to talk to the El Espino team who are really committed to making the project a massive success. We're also really pleased to see the strong commitment to safety, which is absolutely critical now that the project construction is reaching its peak.